And it's like the time for the liberation movements has come and it has passed, right? They had their era, they did what they needed to do. And now, in order for Africa to move into economic liberation, we do need the thinkers, we do need the economists, we do need the people who have actually studied this, right? And who actually know how to govern countries. Because what we have in South Africa is a bunch of comrades who believe that because they were in exile at some point, they are entitled to some sort of ministry. And that's why we're in the position that we're in right now. It's people who felt like they were owed something. And because of that, they found no issues with taking from the public coffers, right? But then, just to marry that to Burkina Faso as well, right? You have a militant leader in position and you think that you're going to be an economic powerhouse. And I'm not even using powerhouse in the context of like America or China, but just in general, this is a man who was in the military. This is a man, I mean, Burkina Faso has suffered coup after coup after coup after coup, not unlike Nigeria. And what they don't need is somebody, and maybe what they needed was him, all right, to come in, stabilize, get the French out. But what I'm seeing right now is a state that is still being militant. It's a state that is still being run by a dictator. It's a state where the president is still very comfortable with stripping people of their human rights. And so what is that really what we need in Africa, where we have people who stage coups to take over and then continue on with their militant mindsets? I don't think so. I don't think that builds an economy. I do not think that diversifies an economy. I do not think that industrializes a country. And every time we talk about Burkina Faso, it's almost as if we look at it with rose-colored glasses, right? Because, of course, he is the Prince of Pan-Africanism, and because of that, we cannot critique him. But the reality of it is they're still under attack by insurgent groups, right? Traoré does not have as much control of Burkina Faso, and as much as the president of Mali does not have as much control there, as much as the president of Niger does not have as much control there. They are deeply militant, and the presidents, yeah, they were enough to overthrow a government that was oppressive to their people, but can they take the country into economic heights? And the answer to that is no. And how do we know this? We know this because of the deals that he's already making. It is shocking to me, right, that a man who has become the face of Pan-Africanism and anti-imperialism would then go